Jungle. Audio Jungle. ache ema obi biara akwaba edba Diamond Television so anopa no nsi akase ebo ena wani gu so a wo ehwe na kase ebo yi osemufo asone so kragin fiti yema imin amanfo froso ena mabɔ ne bede ebesane egu ho ku ha edi amamu se Diamond anopa no nsi akase ebo na kase ebo yi no de edi mu akuti no ebi ene se mawani nkɔ economy no eho na jai se wo dane se wo ye IT man we afri onumonyafo John Jinapo ene de to ye wraba wumia anim na me emfa wo ento aso wo amanyosem na mu na me wo ahuma bropa e de ema wo esan se wadwuma wo ye no eye den pa we su afri onumonyafo Isaac Adongo ene de eto ye wra upon nkroma anim eno so no ye bebo awura mu ne ade ni nkyiremu aba abesom na ye fri amanyosem ne nkopie mu e wo afisem dia na wo afisem so no kan kwanhia esi e wo ho mecha fra mantemu no enipa a efa mu hwe won enkwa no eye maame baako pe ene ne baketoa ena won eho anka eno so no ye bebo awura mu ne ade de esi ho no so aba abesom kase boy sede mpanifo ekan ansana menken so besi etu ase no na wade asase akachire no enyima kuo bi adaroma ena ebo machidom asida piesie pa no enkoma Diamond Grand Real Estate on the Diamond Grand Travel and Tour ope asase a ehonjo na ehon krata asem no eda fom boko da bia meka to asase na wo yetimi emfrew efiewura na nika sema ewom ne se wo ya promotion eye Christmas promotion bronya no Diamond Grand Real Estate say better asase a ebo no eda fom na ebo na encanete no wode age no enei no wate ebo ne so a ebo no aba fom kwa wonso kaka kiwa bi obetimi de ato asase ni ebi asida bi esieso enkoma Diamond Grand Travel and Tour obese otukwan kwa amanone afi Christmas ye ekọ akwa kodi mesrew kodi wo obi manso wate enkonkwo tena wa krasin kodi Christmas wonso tukwan na koto ticket ne e wo Diamond Grand Travel and Tour ho koto passport picture and then na wo pe eno ani Diamond Grand Travel and Tour hwehwe wa kira kwan e wo Accra Tabora number 5 betimi so afa omo e wa homatrofo yi esum 0552 487 385 0552 487 385 ati da PSA pass enkoma Innocential Beauty Salon ono a na brain abebia no oyemiti emam o achimata alugboshi juma kase boyi mi amidi ho chia me no media ene ekwana de hie maami yeboa mi twa mi osima me ba ye bada kase bo no mu asiko Kasebano inchiremu eni Onumonyafo John Jinapo a the ranking member of the Mines and Energy Committee e mrahye bedwafie na de abetu dwa se eya mampani abedi achire Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ebeya nka onyansem wode na adwe nyina akọ eye information technology mechira IT so no na o ma na adwe enko o mine economy ni so efi se ono na ye head of management on the head of the economic management enu ti no onhwe na omwa na oman no economy ni entimi entu mpon okasa semwe wo abra okopiem e omrahye bedwafie a na omu egbobo afi mpimienu ne aduonu na meche 2024 budget no na omu egbobo hu no ye kwate insem kaka ode atu edwa no ebi
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I sympathize with my. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I sympathize with my very good friend and honorable colleague, Honorable Kojo Okonkwo. It's a very difficult job. Mr. Speaker, it's obvious that you are as good as the budget. And if the budget that has been presented is empty, you can't force magic out of Kojo Okonkwo. And so I sympathize with you. But Mr. Speaker, I can count about 20-23 members on the other side. And this is their budget. If they are not interested, they should tell us to stop. Why are they not here? Mr. Speaker, the minister attempted to tell the people of Ghana that we should be celebrating a projected GDP of 1 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, have you delivered 1 billion GDP? 1 trillion, yes. Have you delivered any 1 trillion GDP? It is just a promise. And if we were to follow your promises, go to Adoso Okai and ask them. Mr. Speaker, you are asking us to celebrate. Go and ask the Eurobond holders all the sweet and juicy things you told them about how you create heaven in Ghana, and they gave you the money. Today you are telling them you can't pay. As a matter of fact, in one of those circumstances, in 2019 when they came to eat the kenke and fish, they had told the investor that Ghana will be producing 500,000 barrels of crude oil by 2020. We are in 2023. Have you even achieved 150,000 barrels? So, as for you and promises, if we follow you, go and ask the NAPO beneficiaries. 70,000 of them have now joined what they call the Unemployed Youth Alliance. So this 1 billion is a roof. 1 trillion, anyway, 1 trillion is a roof. But Mr. Speaker, the reality is that this 1 trillion is difficult to even understand. You said that you are going to grow your GDP from 850 billion to 1050 billion, a trillion Ghana cedis. That is about 22% growth in your GDP. Then you said that you reduce your inflation from 35 to 15%. That is a gain of about 20% improvement in real numbers. What that also means is that your GDP is influenced by output and volume and not price. And yet when you put that together, your economy should be growing.
Owo ahumabro pii ade ema eye ni colleague yewura Kojo Oppong Nkrumah a oye information minister also odwe ne ho pa efise ejuma yewura eye ejumaden pa eye na ejuma no so no eho ete abrani abrebia no owo budget bia no oka ho ebi.
When you crowd out the private sector, it leads to unemployment. No wonder today the unemployment rate is in double digit, Mr. Speaker. Our international reserves has reduced from 2.3 months of import cover to 2.7 of import cover. Mr. Speaker, certainly, Mr. Speaker, this cannot be a good story at all. Mr. Speaker, you cannot, and that is a fact, and I do recall that when President Akufo-Addo was campaigning, he said, when my government comes and we don't perform in 2024, do what? Put us out. Mr. Speaker, how can you superintend over a collapsed economy and ask for another 4 years? How can you superintend over an economy that has been declared as bankrupt in this same budget? The minister himself says that having triggered the non-payment for our Eurobond and other external debt, Ghana technically declared itself bankrupt. It's in the budget. How can you have the worst currency in Africa and still expect that we should vote for you? How can you collapse your own NAPCO, your own flagship program, trumpeted by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? How can it collapse and expect that you should be brought back into power? Mr. Speaker, The Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, promised the people of the Zongos that he cares for them and he cares about them. Wow. And that he will come with the Zongo Development Fund. And you put a seed money of 200 million. Beyond that, every year, you make available $50 million. Today, this budget, as we can just check the figure for Zongo Development Fund, it's $1 million. Oh. As if that is not enough. Oh. As if that is not enough. The $1 million will be used solely for goods and services. Capital expenditure, zero. So the people in the Zongo,
yen free amanyesemu ai na enko piemu ewo efisemu wa efisemu no na amaniba efifra mantem eba enesem eya kan kwanhia esi ewo fra mantem enipa edu efam ehye won enkwa no eya nipa tu ena won ho anka na nipa tu no eya maame bi ene ne ba na omumienu no bako obi bia ho anka ne ba no eye abofra kitikiti enso no nyame adom omumienu ho anka enipa na ewo kan munyina ewuye na se na kwanhia no etiem eye minibus and a registered number eye GR 1645W and a loosey break or fairly break and a oti free if be poswa ebetufa eye bola kabia na ono so esa bola ewo fraumantem woduma sisi ade ona wo ho anka no ya National Ambulance Service epie honum ntam awa masisi ane omo akwakopiom ewo Whole Teaching Hospital ama won so ayato ananam ewo nsiedo no ye de won akwa gu mortuary na arekosem a free fraumantem eba eno no medewo eto aso ana wo afisem na mu nso no yeyina yebekai eye akosomo dam nsu a spillage nsu na eyi fa yenuanum binum menkai won eye awo na nso no de aba no na ye no na yebetwiremu ye no na education minister Dr. Ya Osei Adutumde abetu dwa se wa nsu a eyi fa yenuanum ye ama mofra entimi enko school ebi school sam na ayebasa wona nanka edu time ye be promote wo mokrampo no ominya etifie no e na ode abetu dwa se eye aban no ani wo so pa oye hihye bi abeboa ama wona wantimi enko school wona wo community ni access won kuro keto ne munyina no wo mofra ntimi entwenso enko emba no ni nyina ene se aban ebeboa ama sisi ade mofra ntimi enya niam bi access won books wo school uniform access niam bi nketinketi bi a wo de sua de access no aban ne be provide ni nyina ama wo mu se de be ya mofra no betimi asan akọ school enu ti no o kire se enye se aban no ayi nani na emomu no aban ne gusu a ofa eho adwenya enche kra no bibi pa bi be free Nazareth abre ye nuanom a won ho aka abra akosomo dam spillage yi ye bieye no emwa kakra ebeba won nchen na je se nsem kakra education minister so de abetudwa abra okopiemu ewo press na oye press conference na ode sansem we etu edwa enrada na ode nsem we etu edwa yemfi afisiem mpanimfo ase yesu krampa ye jan ehim ye ko piemu ewo energy semu na wo energy semu na Ghana nim tuni a nyem etofo ma mi we nwum ye me de owo nwi bo say you are bigger than what people say. You are bigger than what people say. Ma me dan na asamwa ene de abetu dwa se eye mmanti abama ba wa aba ehie sika pa won ani ebriska epesika e de atonia ma kese akese e de to Range Rover car akese na so woni adwuma bia eye na wo de afutuo ene ema o mabunu nyina ese yem ye ni emre na yempe adwuma enye ni eja isi ani ewo niam akese so enso ne yepese ye de ensa ebe ye hwe no na yese ensem kakra ma me dan na samwa e de tu emabru nyina efo me ka ho so ka ho se ye na ye fa ye ho enhyem se empo no se school ye ntimi antoa so a ye betimi de yensa asua ensa no adwuma bi na etimi aye de aboa ye ho se de be ye niam ye rehye se ye beto no ne na etimi aboa na yetimi ato na enkoba se ye ni adwuma ye ni bibia enso no ye prese ye betnya sika e de ato eniam akese na ensam kakra Ghana nyumtuni dan na asamwa e de abetu edwa eno no Africa se bo no enyina asi na de di mu aputin no ebi enesem ma wani enko oman no economy eho na me enda ne enko ye IT man we free ye wura John Jinapo ene de to man pani abedi akire ye wura ba omia anim eno no so ye de ebesom sanso so na mi wa humabro pa esanse wadwuma a wo ye no ano eye den pa eye adwuma den we free Yewura Isaac Adongo na Director Information Minister enim onmanya fo kwajo upon nkroma enim sanso so na kan kwansha esi e wo fraumantem no eye maame baako ene ne baketekete abofra fefefe omo ho anka amasisi adie won ho eden pa kase boyi nyina yede akosi na edwuma ko bi adaroma ene boy achi edom asida fiesie fa so enkoma Innocential Beauty Salon and a Diamond Grand Real Estate on a Diamond Grand Travel and Tour over asase ehonjo na ehon krata asem eda fom bokodia hwehwe wa cha kwan ewo Accra Tabora number 5 ubetimi so afre omo ewa homatrofo yi esum 0552 487 385 0552 487 385 Mr. Kwata asase na usientimi enfrew efiwa promotion radio fa ho ehyem efise ebo no ya chem se 2 half na brane beto mesrew oh bad ayana mawusika no enye ready na watimi aka first ni party no mba beto no achede no wonso watimi aka ho ebi kase wani amedi ho chia mi no medi a ene ekwa na de hie mami yeboa mama mo ne sha ogien enyado me free see the na dom very ma wo bi yeboa fentem from eba beto na agum Diamond Money Show or the ba abeto aso so de bia wo hye ne enim free ha say oba na odijumedie no aba abeto aso madam makra